What is up with you guys? In this video, we're going to be reacting to this video called The Time Ash Bodied the Pokemon Masters 8 Tournament. Now, I watched almost every episode of this because obviously I'm a huge Pokemon fan. The match I was most excited for really was the rematch between Alon and Ash, but we never even got that because Alon got bodied in the first round. Then the second match was probably Iris and Cynthia because I wanted to see Iris's Haxorus, right, and see how well it would do against Cynthia. Those were the two matches, and that match didn't disappoint. The first one with Ash and Alon definitely did because they absolutely made him look terrible, bro. Absolutely terrible. But it is what it is. We're gonna see this video and yeah, see what they were talking about, bro. Hit that like button, subscribe, comment down what I should react to next. It's game time, baby. Let's do this. Oh shoot, I'm on my hair. We're cooked right now. All right.
I bet. So the scene opens up and we're getting introduced to all the best trainers in the world. They announce all the trainers and now it's time to announce Leon. And do y'all see the absolute dick riding that these niggas are doing? They made everybody form a circle around this nigga and gave him an elevated platform so he could flex on them. Like, come on now. I thought this shit was supposed to be unbiased. I know for a fact that everyone in charge of this shit has Leon moneyline on their part.
Nah, for real.
Not, this is my first introduction to Leon because I stopped watching the show after X and Y. And
that's
I stopped
fair.
playing the games after Gen 5. And
That's
all
fair.
I gotta say is this is the most dog shit.
Gen 5 games were pretty good. No. He should have stopped after X and Y or Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. So when I saw this guy for the first time, I already knew he was gonna be tough, but I didn't know why they made him super strong.
Fit I have ever seen. And this zesty ass pose that he hits afterwards doesn't make his case any better. Like, there is no way this is the Michael Jordan of Pokemon, right? His ass is wearing a dry fit tee, got his ass looking like Silky, and then he's wearing shorts with compression pants underneath the shorts. But wait, that ain't even the worst part, because his ass is wearing a snapback that's barely even on his head. This nigga wants to be T.I. so bad. And I'm not even gonna mention the cape because what the hell is that even for? I'm gonna get on the fact that this nigga's rocking the Robinson Cano facial hair. Like,
God,
bro, let it
go.
This man Leon got
like this, man. Why is he getting flamed up like this? I didn't know it was this serious.
That's Dominican tough. Because there is no other
Dominican is crazy
excuse for this. Everyone in the Galar region bogus as hell because why would y'all continue to let him wear this shit? You got no friends in Galar, Leon. They are dick riders. They announced the matchups and we got Leon versus Alon, which is basically a battle of the Charizards. Then it's Lance versus Diantha, and shit, that's a tough break. The Dragon Specialist gotta fight the Fairy type champion. That's horrible luck. And Pete, my dog, trying to risk fine shit right here. Hey, I respect it. The third match is Cynthia, aka Mommy versus Iris, and I have high expectations for this one. And the last one is Ash versus Steven. The first match starts and I'm kind of disappointed it's only a 3v3. Like, I'm trying to see these niggas go crazy. Alon sends out Chestnut and Leon sends out Rillaboom. And wait a goddamn minute. What the fuck kind of glove is this? He rocking the R. Kelly joint. Chestnut uses Hammer Arm and Harambe blocks it and instantly Gigantamaxes.
Wow.
Like, holy shit. Leon ain't wasting no time. So this gorilla turns into Travis Barker, but Chestnut blocks with Spike Shield. Rillaboom uses Max Airstream and Chestnut uses Gyro Ball, and this nigga is surfing on that bitch.
That's cold.
He then uses Pin Missile, but Rillaboom uses Max Quick, blocking the attack, and that's it. Gigantamax only works for fucking 3 moves. That shit lame as hell, bro. Mega Evolution is way better. I'm seeing pictures of big ass Pokemon towering over the stadium, and this only lasts like 30 seconds. Nah, so Pokemon, cringe. We gotta do better with our gimmicks. Just make more Mega Evolutions and call it a day, bro. Everybody love that shit. Chestnut uses Gyro Ball and Rillaboom uses Acrobatics, weaving the attack before kicking the shit out of him, knocking him out. And remember, y'all, that move is 4 times effective because Chestnut is a grass and fighting type. Alon sends in the Menace to Society that is Charizard, and he uses Flare Blitz, killing Rillaboom in 1 shot. God damn, guy's ass laid out on top of the drum set, bro. That's wild as hell. Leon then sends out his Charizard, and hold on now. There's something about this one that scares me a little bit more than Alon's. And Alon must feel away because he subs out Charizard and puts in Malamar. Malamar uses Psycho Cut, but Charizard blocks.
Hold on, I don't even remember that. Alon, you was scared of the smoke? You was scared of the smoke? Or maybe he was just trying to make sure he gets a little bit of damage off of him first so he can, you know, be sure he's going to get the win. But I didn't know he was scared like that. I must have skipped some parts, bro.
uses
That's what
Go
must
Chop
happen.
and Charizard uses Air Slash, but this nigga is maneuvering through that shit until Charizard catches his ass, and look at Alon's face. He knows his raps. Leon then tells Charizard to use Fire Blast, and poor Malamar, bro. His ass heard Fire Blast and deadass inked himself. So Charizard uses Fire Blast, literally burning this nigga alive.
Dang.
And he deadass just turned Malamar into
Calamari,
bro. That's fucked up. Like
Calamari.
play, bro. Malamar gotta be dead after that. Now it's 2-1, and Leon got this nigga Alon on fraud watch. You better lock in, gang. It's not looking too good for you. Alon ain't trying to go out like no bitch in front of the hoes, so he decides to Mega Evolve. Yeah, let's get active, y'all. I love Mega Charizard X so much, bro.
Facts,
He looks
man.
so fucking cool. The blue flames, the red eyes,
It's
the
cold.
black skin. Oh my god, so fire. For the remainder of this battle, when I'm talking about the Charizards, I'm just gonna say their trainer's name. It's way easier that way. Leon uses Ancient Power, and Alon uses Dragon Claw, slicing up all the rocks, landing an uppercut on bro. Alon tries to catch him slipping with Flare Blitz, but Leon is #1 in the world for a reason, letting him get in close and completely obliterates him with Dragon Pulse. And nah, all it took was one hit to be Alon's Charizard.
Are you serious?
Dragon Pulse is super effective because Charizard X is part Dragon type, but this nigga Alon is a fraud. You're telling me base form Charizard with no Gigantamax, no Z move, no Mega Evolution, no nothing, just beat Mega Charizard X.
Ridiculous.
And this Charizard has some of the most craziest feats in all of Pokemon. It dodged hits from
this so
Primal
much, bro.
Groudon, landing hits on Zygarde, and it defeat Ash's Pikachu and Greninja in Super Saiyan form. But it gets packed up to base form Charizard because it's from Leon.
No sense,
That's
bro.
actually fucking crazy.
Now
I'm convinced that the only reason Ash lost in X and Y so they could feed Alon to Leon, making this nigga look like Thanos. That is the only excuse. And to add insult to injury, Leon hits his zesty ass pose again, and I'm sorry. If I lost to somebody and they hit this shit afterwards, I'm reaching into my Jansport book bag and I'm airing this bitch out. We all finna be losers now. I don't care. The next matchup is Lance versus Diantha, and I'm not gonna lie. My prediction is Diantha is gonna spank the fuck out of this man. I'm talking a gentlewoman sweep, because ain't this the nigga with 3 Dragonites? Yeah, Diantha finna cook this nigga, I ain't gonna lie. Lance sends out Dragonite because of course, and Diantha sends out Auroras. Dragonite uses Hyper Beam, but Auroras uses Light Screen to lessen the blow. And Dragonite is standing there like a deer in headlights and gets hit with Blizzard. Dragonite uses Body Press, and oh my god, he might actually fucking kill somebody with this shit. This is like if Rodwave decided to do a stage dive. Shit would be deadlier than Hurricane Katrina. Auroras manages to get up, and Dragonite uses Body Press again, but Auroras uses Deflect, and thank God. One more Body Press and the whole battlefield would have been a crime scene. Dragonite uses Twister, and Auroras uses Rock Slide to counter, but Dragonite tanks the attack. Meanwhile, Auroras is slumped on the ground. The next matchup is Gourgeist versus Red Gyarados. Nah, this is an insane flex. I know Lance got all the hoes in Kanto and Johto catching this shit. Gourgeist uses Trick or Treat, turning Gyarados into a ghost type Pokemon now. Gyarados uses Aqua Tail, but with the effects of Reflect and Light Screen still up, it doesn't do anything. Gyarados uses Dragon Pulse, and Gourgeist uses Shadow Sneak, sneaking my dog, but he still manages to get a Dragon Pulse off, landing the hit. Light Screen is finally done, so Gyarados uses Ice Fang, but Diantha weaves it with Phantom Force and is completely toying with Gyarados. It tries using Dragon Pulse, but gets smacked in the face, knocking it out. Lance brings out Hydreigon, and it gets turned into a ghost type because of Trick or Treat, and uses Dark Pulse, and it got Shawty shaking. So Hydreigon spins the block and puts Gourgeist to sleep. And not gonna lie, my parlay for this matchup is looking cooked as fuck. Diantha is down to her last Pokemon. Come on, baby, show me some. I didn't know he switched out Dragonite. Mega evolves it off the rip. Shawty ain't playing no games no more. She going for the kill. She uses Moonblast, which is basically a fairy type nuke, and Hydreigon is down for the count. Lance sends in Dragonite, but he G-maxes him, so now we got a battle of the gimmicks. Gardevoir uses Moonblast, but since Dragonite is a creatine creature now, he tanks the attack and uses Hail, which is kind of fucking dumb, you know, since Dragonite is a fucking dragon type. So eventually his steroids run out, and Dragonite uses Hyper Beam, but Gardevoir jumps over it and uses Moonblast, and it's G fucking G. Dragonite is cooked, and Diantha picks up the win. Now we got the battle I'm most excited about. I don't think ever tried flying away from it. Iris versus Cynthia. Iris sends out Excadrill, and Cynthia sends in Gastrodon and uses
I love this fight.
Los Polos uses Metal Claw, but it does not work. Gastrodon uses Poo Poo Water, and it gets
he just called this nigga
like,
Los
bro,
Polos?
on, you didn't even have to do all that.
He just called Excadrill Los Polos. That is wild. That is
My
wild.
dog got shit all over him now. That shit's embarrassing. Cynthia is toying with Iris right now because Excadrill uses Drill Run and it has absolutely no effect on Gastrodon. Like at this point, you might have to get the strap and shoot it. Gastrodon uses Muddy Water, catching Excadrill lacking, and he's straight drowning him right now. So Iris decides to go for a Hail Mary using Horn Drill, and this nigga flies into the air and comes down like a fucking missile, beating Gastrodon. Cynthia sends in Milotic and it instantly weaves an attack from Excadrill and one-shots it with Hydro Pump, leaving a big ass Lizzo-sized hole in the wall. Iris then sends in her Dragonite that was basically a YN before YNs ever existed.
Bro.
And
He was
beating dog shit out of Milotic right now with Thunder.
Why did it just speed up? Bro, he was so ignorant, bro. Back in black and white, bro. Watching the anime as a kid, he had no chill at all.
Punch. Like, Jesus Christ, did y'all see that combo? Nigga beat the fuck out of her, straight Ray Rice timing. Milotic responds with disarming voice and wraps around Dragonite, landing a point blank Iron Head, knocking Dragonite out. And that shit looked like the kiss of death. That bitch smacked the shit out of bro, got his eyes wide open, and that has to be
he
an
always
early
get cooked
sign
in the
of
craziest ways too, bro.
CTE forming in the brain. Iris then sends in Haxorus, and oh my god, Axew is all grown up now.
That's exactly the way I felt.
Bro. This gotta be what them niggas in jail feel like, finally seeing their kids after doing 10 years for possession. I understand it now. Milotic uses Hydro Pump, but Haxorus uses Breaking Sweep, countering Hydro Pump and smacking Milotic, sending it flying in the air. Cynthia ain't even have to check to see if Gang was still awake. She knew right away Milotic was counting sheep. And y'all already know it is time for the matchup of the dragons. Fuck that little bitch ass Charizard versus Charizard matchup earlier in the video. That shit was lame as hell. We got the real dragons throwing down right now. In this corner we got Haxorus, and in this corner we have Garchomp, and I'm so conflicted right now because Haxorus is my favorite dragon type of all time and was my very first shiny Pokemon that I ever got. But then again, Cynthia is my favorite champion of all time, bro. I don't know who to root for. I just want to see an amazing match. Garchomp uses Draco Meteor, but Haxorus counters with Outrage, slicing up all the rocks with his Sharingan. And holy fuck, these niggas are throwing them bitches. Oh my god. Haxorus snaps itself out of confusion, smacking his head to the ground, and he's locked in now. Cynthia ain't playing no games and pulls this Megastone out her fucking ass. Like, when did mommy get this shit? I do not remember her having this. Is crazy. Oh my god, Mega Garchomp actually looks fucking terrifying. This is dead ass the scariest Pokemon I have ever seen. Garchomp asserts his dominance, but Haxorus ain't no bitch and yells right back at him. Garchomp blitzes him using Dragon Claw, and Haxorus counters with Psycho Cut, and they are absolutely going ballistics right now. This is elite level hands right here. This is how you do female representation in anime correctly. Haxorus uses Dragon Pulse at point blank range, and Garchomp just eats that shit. Like, oh my god. This demon of a Pokemon just tanked a super effective attack with his face. No defensive move or nothing, just straight ate it. So because Iris doesn't have any gimmicks with her Pokemon, just straight up hands, the animators decided to give her the power of friendship with Haxorus. I mean, I guess it's cute and all, but like, you know, Garchomp just shits on this by going fucking Super Saiyan. Like, what is happening? Garchomp uses Draco Meteor and Haxorus uses Dragon Pulse, and we get the classic stadium smoke clearing, and we see Haxorus falling to the ground, and Cynthia is the winner of this battle. I wanted
Haxorus to win so bad, bro. So freaking bad. I wanted him to win so bad.
Of the entire tournament so far, they absolutely spazzed with this. I am legit in awe right now. And I just realized if Ash wins, he has to fight this bitch next round. He's lucky as hell that he's the main character, bro. We finally got Ash versus Steven, and we see this nigga Ash flex all the drip he got on. Like, damn, he has a Z move, a Gigantamax, and a Mega Evolution Stone. This 10-year-old is the Thanos of the Pokemon universe. Ash sends out Dracovish, and Steven sends out shiny Metagross.
Bro, I really almost disliked every Pokemon this dude Ash had on his team in Pokemon Journeys, bro. It was so stupid. Lucario, bro. Dragonite, bro. We're leaving those in the 90s, my guy. I'm sorry. Dracovish? Come on, bro. Like, he could have brought back his old team for this, man.
Steven's Pokemon got that shit on too. I gotta respect it. This fashion shit is a lifestyle for real. Ash uses Fishious Rend, and what are these new names, bro? Fishious Rend? I had to check that I said that correctly. And then Metagross uses Psychic, colliding in the middle. Ash figures out Steven's battle strategy, so he swaps out Metagross for Aggron. Ash and Steven are yapping about how they want to win and be the best in the world. And we peep Mom and Professor Oak.
See, you see how much Pokemon this nigga has,
yapping
bro?
about how they want to win and be the best in the world.
You
and we
see, look at this, bro. I can tell you what his perfect lineup could have been, bro. Boom. First, Charizard, bro. Second, Greninja. But if we not even counting Greninja because he's not here. Boom. Charizard, right? Sceptile. Crocodile. Infernape. If you want to get some coverage, Snorlax. You know what I'm saying? And bro, like, they're covering almost everything here, bro. Let's see, who else could he add? Ice type, he could go Glalie, bro. Like, come on, dude. Come on.
Mom and Professor Oak with all of Ash's Pokemon, including my GOAT Infernape. I miss him so much, bro. Why didn't you bring him to the tournament, you stupid dumb bitch? Infernape should have been there. I don't care. Dracovish uses Dragon Rush and Aggron uses Heavy Slam, with them both meeting in the middle, but Dracovish goes flying. And not even 5 seconds later, after getting up, he trips and knocks himself out. What a absolute waste of a fucking spot in the Pokemon tournament, bro. This just makes my case for Infernape being here even better. Ash sends and Gengar, and finally, bro, I've been begging for Ash to have a Gengar for years. Oh my god, please.
Oh yeah, he has Gengar.
Gengar uses Will-O-Wisp, burning Aggron, which is very important. And Aggron uses Smart Strike, sticking the fuck out of Gengar. But my dog ain't no hoe. He got this. Aggron uses Rock Tomb, but Gengar counters with Dazzling Gleam, and Aggron just tanks it. That is until the burn effect kicks in, knocking him out. That is extremely random, but whatever, bro. I'll take it. A win is a win. Steven's third Pokemon is Cradily, and he uses Power Whip, smacking Gengar around and restrains him. This nigga's moving more like Cradiddy instead of Cradily. It's charging up a Meteor Beam, and Gengar uses Dazzling Gleam to counter, breaking out of Cradiddy's shackles. Gengar uses Shadow Ball, but it fails miserably and ends up eating 7 Power Whips, ending his fight in this battle. Ash is down 2-1 in the battle, so he turns to old reliable Pokemon Jesus, Pikachu, to handle the rest of the battle. I get it's Pikachu, so the typing doesn't really matter because Pikachu just wins anyways. Damn, bro, if only Ash had a super broken fire fighting Pokemon to solve this issue. Oh wait, he does, but it's in the damn Kanto region with Professor Oak. Pikachu uses Quick Attack and pulls out the classic Jump on Flying Debris move and jumps into the sky, trapping Cradily with Electro Web, then landing Super Iron Tail, putting this nigga into a coma. Now it's Metagross versus Pikachu, and Steven decides to Mega Evolve. So now he might almost be half as strong as this Pikachu if I'm being real. Like, some of the feats Pikachu has underneath his belt are actually ridiculous. Pikachu uses Thunderbolt over and over, but Metagross unlocked Ultra Instinct, dodging the attacks, landing a deadly Meteor Mash. But my dog is the main character. That ain't do shit to him. He even manages to tank a Psychic from Mega Metagross, and everyone in the stadium is worried, but I'm not scared even a single bit because I've seen this before. I know how this ends. Pikachu's about to go Super Saiyan. Fuck this nigga up. Ash tosses Pikachu the red fitted, and they activate the Z move 10 million volts Thunderbolt, finally hitting Metagross. Pikachu goes for the kill shot with Iron Tail, winning the battle, declaring Ash the winner. I don't even know if I even want to cover Leon versus Diantha because we missed the majority of this fight because of these dumbass little kids. The first mention we even get of this fight shows that Leon is basically fucking the shit out of this bitch. Leon has 5 Pokemon left compared to Diantha's 2. Rillaboom turns into Super Cena against a Nexus, eliminating 5 of the 6 Pokemon until Gardevoir comes out and beats it with Psychic. We get Mega Gardevoir versus G-Max Charizard, and this bitch literally gets cooked alive. The end. Now it's time for a real battle. Ash versus Cynthia is about to go dummy, and thank God it's a 6v6. That weak ass 3v3 shit was butt. Ash sends out Dragonite, and just like in the games, Cynthia sends out Spiritomb, the goddamn terrorist with no weakness, until they introduce fairy types. This nigga was so broken they invented a new type to take it out. You know how insane that is? Dragonite uses Draco Meteor, but Spiritomb uses Sucker Punch. That nigga said, fuck y'all attack, I'm dog grind. They dead ass hold Dragonite with this frame right here. My dog look like a damn torta with this big ass fupa he got. Dragonite uses Dragon Claw but gets countered with Hypnosis and gets hit with Dream Eater. Bro got hit with the Tobias Darkrai method from the Sinnoh League, bro. I'm sick. Dragonite gets his shit sucked too much and is unable to battle. And before Ash could bring in his next Pokemon, Cynthia substitutes Spiritomb quick as hell. Like, damn, I thought we was cool, but apparently not. Mommy ain't playing no games with Ash. Next, we got Roserade versus Gengar, and this motherfucker is such a troll. Gang, put your tongue back in your mouth and lock in. Gengar lands a Will-O-Wisp but gets hit with Leaf Storm, which is a fair trade if you ask me. Roserade is burned, and now Ash has the slightest advantage. Cynthia swaps her out for Spiritomb, and Ash literally just spam Dazzling Gleam, bro. Ash must have heard me because Gengar uses Dazzling Gleam, but also gets hit with a Sucker Punch, and both Pokemon are feeling the effects. Spiritomb gets up, and so does Gengar for about 3 seconds. He's knocked out. Like, bro, what the hell was that? Next is Togekiss versus Pikachu, and Togekiss weaves a Thunderbolt and lands some Air Slashes. Got this shit looking like a drive-by. God damn. Pikachu tries using Thunder Web, but he can't move. Cynthia's Togekiss has Serene Grace, which increases the chance of flinching. They deadass got this woman's exact team and everything from the game, which I absolutely love. Togekiss uses Zen Headbutt and gets subbed out instantly. Once Pikachu finally gets up, he finds out that he has to fight a Pokemon that is immune to all his electric type moves. That's like finding out your Guardian Wemby.
That don't matter when it comes to Ash, though.
Pissed.
When has that ever mattered? When has that ever mattered? Come on.
I was struggling in math class and now I gotta guard a 7-foot NBA bound player. I'd be sick to my stomach. Gastrodon uses Stone Edge and Pikachu cuts it with Iron Tail and slaps it at bro like a ping pong ball. But Gastrodon catches both of them, so Pikachu uses Quick Attack, hitting the rocks, knocking bro out. And what kind of bullshit was that? Ash just magically pulled that shit out of his ass. Like, that was ultra creative. Cynthia then sends this demon back out and Pikachu brings back the counter shield technique from Sinnoh to block Hypnosis, electrocuting Spiritomb. He then catches him with Electro Web and lands an Iron Tail. And just when you think Pikachu got the fight won, Spiritomb shows that he's a spiteful ass nigga and uses Destiny Bond, killing them both. Now that's actually insane. That's some hater shit for real. Next we got Dragonite versus Dracovish, and this Pokemon looks so fucking goofy, bro. I can't take him serious. But he uses Ice Fang and Garchomp dodges, giving him back shots with Dragon Claw, sending him spinning. This motherfucker is literally toying with your Pokemon, Ash. You cannot let this slide. Garchomp places some Stealth Rocks and gets subbed out for Roserade. And nah, this bitch's Roserade has an ability that if it goes back into the Pokeball, it can cure burns and other conditions.
That's ridiculous.
Like, wow, how fucking convenient. Dracovish gets hit with Poison Jab and he said, nah, I'ma leave here with some, and bites her hand, sending them both back. Dracovish is mad as hell right now because he's poisoned and he's talking that talk, saying that he's gonna be the one to murk this hoe. And all right, show me something, twin. He uses Dragon Rush, completely ignoring the Leaf Storm, landing the attack. That was cool. This pose.
He looks so
no
stupid.
Way this derpy ass nigga just stunned on you like that, gang. I'm weak as hell. Ash tries to return Dracovish, but his ass is not going for that. He dead ass dodged it and starts yelling at Ash. Me personally, if my Pokemon aren't on this kind of timing, I do not want you on the roster. I need y'all willing to die for this shit. Cynthia sends out Milotic using Disarming Voice, but Dracovish is hanging in there with Dragon Rush. So Milotic wraps around my dog's body, going for an Iron Head, but Ash tells it to use Fishious Rend, causing a big explosion in the stadium. Ash sends out Surf Fetch and he uses Brutal Swing, destroying all the Stealth Rocks. Like, I didn't even know you could do this. Milotic tries to catch bro lacking without his shield like he's Captain America using Hydro Pump, but he got hops, dodging it, catching the shield, and landing Fury Cutter. And bro, this was actually so clean right here. Milotic uses Disarming Voice, but Furfetch'd is locked in using Meteor Assault, booming Milotic, and holy fuck, I had no clue Surfetch was built like this. Bro is a demon. Cynthia sends Garchomp back out. He's still stupid though. Why would they give you on him? Why would they give that to Ash, bro? Why would they give that to Ash? F that. No. With Fury Cutter. Garchomp blocks with Dragon Claw and goes for a right, but Surfetch uses Detect to dodge. Garchomp uses Draco Meteor, but Surfetch uses Meteor Assault, and there's a big explosion. And even though Surfetch is standing up, he is technically knocked out. Something about his pride not letting him show that he's knocked out or something. I don't know. But I will say that is a fire little detail. That's something I've never seen before. Ash's final Pokemon is Lucario, and holy shit, I'm so ready for a Lucario sweep. I love this human dog looking motherfucker. I hate him now, bro. Like, I used to think he was all right, but nah, bro. Until I see everybody start having this dude, bro. Pack him up, bro. Pack him up, bro. I don't care for him anymore.
I feel the same way with I feel the same way with Dragonite, and it was getting to the point with Charizard as well. You see how many Charizards was on the battlefield, bro? Come on, bro. And like, yeah.
So
That's all I
much.
gotta
He
say.
should have had one in Sinnoh, but whatever, bro. I don't care. He got it now. So we got Lucario versus Togekiss, and this bitch is all smiles and shit. Like, we ain't friends, nigga. The fuck? Lucario ups the paws with Bullet Punch, getting rid of Togekiss's Air Slash.
Okay.
My goat Infernape hype watching this shit. Lucario Mario jumps and hits this nigga with a 20-piece combo with fries and a large drink. And oh my god, bro, deadass punched him out of the sky. Nah,
God
bro,
damn.
ain't come the fuck around. Cynthia's trying to flinch cheese with a Serene Grace and Air Slash combo, but Lucario ain't going for it and deflects it with Bullet Punch. Togekiss Dynamaxes, and I'm confused. I thought it was Gigantamax, not Dynamax. Someone explain it to me in the comment section.
I can't even
below.
explain
I stopped
it.
caring after Gen 6, so none of this makes sense to me. Anyways, we got this big ass Macy's Day Parade ass Togekiss, and Ash decides to bring out Mega Lucario, and the aura is through the roof. My son is looking fresh to death. Togekiss uses Max Airstream, and this nigga runs in the middle of the shit while
That's
charging up
anytime.
an Aura Sphere. But Togekiss cancels it out, and I'm kind of disappointed. That would have been cool as shit if that actually worked. Togekiss uses Max Airstream again, but Lucario jumps over it and lands Bullet Punch on its back, literally punching the air out of its body. Bro falls to the ground looking like Rod Wave in that one video, but gets up and spams Max Airstream again. Like, come on, Cynthia, there's got to be another move that you know. Lucario is tanking the attack while charging up a Kamehameha, and nah, what the fuck is this real still? Ash thinks that they're Adam and Wolverine in this bitch. And I was joking about the Kamehameha shit, but this dead ass is a fucking spirit bomb now from Dragon Ball Z. And somehow Togekiss isn't dead. Like, what else
the
is it
heck
gonna
is
take?
wrong with this
Togekiss uses
Pokemon?
Sky Attack, but Lucario catches it with Bullet Punch, stopping it with its fist.
Yeah.
He then absorbs its aura and punches it away, knocking it out, and that was actually crazy. If I'm Togekiss, I'm never leaving my Pokeball ever again. His ass blew a 3-1 lead. You were literally a million feet tall. You had your speed stat maxed out because of Max Airstream and still lost. Yeah, you're done. I would have cut
Indeed.
you from the roster immediately. Straight Devondre Campbell timing. The Demon Garchomp is back in the battle, and it's
Mega
about
Evolve.
to get real. Garchomp uses Scale Shot and Lucario blocks with Bullet Punch, then launching an Aura Sphere causing an explosion. We then get a Dragon Claw and Bullet Punch exchange, and just look at Pokemon, man. This is so fucking fire. They even got the announcer going crazy, and this man is hype as hell right now. Garchomp and Lucario are trading blows back and forth, and they reset to catch their breath. The animators got this shit looking like a Rocky movie. Garchomp then comes in with Dragon Claw, and Lucario uses Reversal, but this looks very much like a Super Saiyan power-up instead. Fucking both hits land, causing them to fall in dramatic fashion. Lucario gets up, and he has won the battle, and
That was
Ash is
cool.
moving on to
So I
the
guess you can
fucking
only use one gimmick per battle, and I thought she was gonna use Mega Evolve, but she already used yeah.
finals, bro. My son is in complete shock. He doesn't even believe it with his own eyes. And the final match is set. Ash versus Leon for all the marbles. And that video will be dropping very, very soon. I promise y'all. I love y'all. I love you so much. I promise it's gonna be dropping really soon. I just felt like it was such a big moment that it deserved its own video. So yeah, bear with me, y'all. But yeah, that's the video, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed. You know,
W video, man. W. No complaints here. Let me know what you guys think about this. What was you guys' favorite battle in the Masters 8? Hit the like button. See you guys next time. Peace.